So what's the plan today?
Go to the Seahawks.
We're gonna go to the Seahawks game?
Yeah. Not going to, but
not exactly. We do have plans to go watch the Seahawks game at a friend's house though. Hey Dad, what's the plan today?
So the plan is to go see the Raisins, like Jackson calls it.
We're gonna go watch the Baltimore Raisins.
Right. Versus the Seahawks. So we live in an area where this is what they call the Seahawks country. Seahawks fans. We're surrounded by Seahawks fans, and I'm the only Baltimore fan around this area. So we're gonna get together with everybody from my office, and we're gonna go watch it, and we're gonna go get some pizza, and we're gonna have fun.
Pizza's here.
I'm in charge of the pizza.
Nice.
Guys, we won 30-16. Ravens 30, Seahawks 16. We got together with everybody from the office. There was 5 people against me. My boss and my boss is a 49ers fan, so he was with me this time. And we got together. They started throwing things at me, but we won. And my Jackson was with me. He was the only one. And my Mia was with me. Some for a little bit. But we won. I'm happy. It was great. We had a great time. We had good food, good company. It was awesome. That's a victory to me.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Dancing.
Why?
Because we're getting money for the Google app.
You're getting what?
Money for the Google app.
You have no idea what that even means, but
Currently standing outside the post office. We're gonna go check our poo box. And guys, we think we might have some pretty exciting news for you. Let's go check it.
There's some junk in there.
man, that's a lot of junk in there. That's a little bunch of junk. It came, guys. Okay, well now we have to tell everybody what this is. Before we open this envelope and tell you guys what it is or how much it is, we need to tell you why it is.
Yes, why?
So we were approached by email by a company that said, hey, we saw one of your videos and we want to pay you for it. And we were like, yeah.
Wait, what?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure they do.
Okay, scammer.
So we thought it was probably a scam, but we thought, you know what harm could it do to find out what they want and see what they have going for them? So it turns out it's a company that represents a lot of bigger companies, and they go out and they find little clips of videos on YouTube or other places that they want to use for big companies' commercials.
It is an advertising company.
So it's not the actual advertising company. It is a company that specifically searches for videos that might fit the needs of
their
big
client.
advertising companies. So we were approached by this small company saying, hey, I've got a big company that's interested in a clip out of one of your videos. They were letting us keep all of the rights to the videos, but they wanted the right to use the clip in one of their advertisements. So I said, you know what? I don't see anything wrong with that. I think we should go along with it and see what they say. So they decided that they wanted to check back with their client and make sure that that's the clip they wanted, see if we had the original video, see if we could do it without music or whatever. Ended up that we didn't have to provide them with anything. They just took the clip from YouTube and sent it on to their client, and then they finally got back with us. This was months and months and months of back and forth. So it's been almost a year. I mean, I guess it's been more than half a year. How about that?
Yeah.
So it's been a long time. We've been going back and forth with this company, not knowing if the big company was ever actually going to buy the clip and let the little company pay us for it. So that brings this. We actually weren't positive that we were going to get paid until we actually did get paid, because there was no guarantee that the big company wouldn't just back out. So it turns out they didn't back out because we got paid. And guys, Jackson's cute little face is going to be on a Google commercial because Google liked our clip so much they wanted to use it in one of their little ads. So somewhere online or maybe on TV, I'm not sure where they're going to show the ad, they're going to have a little tiny clip of Jackson saying he doesn't want to clean the playroom. It was back when the playroom was so dirty from him playing in it so much that we had the other two kids go in and help him clean it, and we gave them a little prize for cleaning the playroom. You guys, it was so messy, and I was trying to get Jackson to clean it by himself, and he said, no, I'm never going to clean up. And Google saw that and thought, we need that in one of our ads. So if you guys see little Jaxie's face in an ad, we want to know about it because we are more excited about Jackson being in an actual commercial than getting paid for it.
Yeah, and most likely this will be those commercials that show up at the beginning of the video. Those Google commercials. So keep an eye on that.
The Google ads that pop up before the videos on YouTube is probably where it'll be. But you might also see that clip if you watch cable TV. They might have it on there. I'm not sure what they're going to use the clip for or how they're going to use it, but you might see cute little Jaxie's face saying, I'm never going to clean up.
Was it that? I was saying, nope, I'm walking away.
No, it's the I'm never going to clean up.
I'm never going to clean up.
He crossed his little arms and he got mad at me for asking him to clean it up, and he said, I'm never going to clean up. And that's the clip that they wanted. So if you guys see Jaxie's cute little face, please let us know that you saw it because we are super excited to see that out in the wild.
It's cool. It's really cool.
So now the question is, how much money did they send us? So now we get to open it and see.
Dun, da, da, dun.
Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. It's nothing! Yay!
Hold on. $800?
$800, you guys. And you know what the thing is? It's only a 10-second clip that they decided to buy. 10 seconds worth of video, you guys, for $800. We don't tell you how much YouTube pays us, but it's not a lot. I'm telling you, $800 is far more for a 10-second clip than we ever get paid for any other 10 seconds of video.
Those commercials that pop up before our videos?
We get paid a very little bit for every person that watches that commercial. So we get paid a little bit more if you watch the whole commercial, but that's how we get paid, is that every time the commercial rolls, we get paid just a little tiny bit for you taking a glimpse of that commercial.
So please don't click the
So don't skip it. Don't skip the ad. Just kidding. You can skip the ad. It's fine. But we get paid just a tiny bit for each video that is watched because of those ads. And that's all we get from YouTube. So to be actually approached by somebody that wants to give us more money than that is actually super cool. Even though that's not why we do this channel, we do it to save our memories as a family. It's actually kind of nice to have just a little bit of extra Disneyland money, which is super cool.
That is not the purpose of this channel. Has never been to make money. It's been to put our memories out there. We can go back and watch the kids when they were little.
And that's my favorite part, is going back and watching our old videos. And you're like, oh my gosh, look at them.
That's what we were doing
They're
yesterday.
babies. The star of the show fell asleep while Jordan was in the shower.
He's not the star.
Well, he's the star of today's show because his little face got us $800.
Oh yeah.
So Jackson was just being his normal self in that video. I'm never gonna clean up. Such a little monster. I'm looking forward to seeing that on TV or on YouTube or just somewhere that I didn't put it. That's pretty exciting.
I want to see it.
So pretty much one of these days we will see it because everyone in this house binge watches YouTube all the time. So eventually we will see it, which is gonna be pretty amazing. I'm sad that Jackson's not out here right now because he doesn't even know what's happening. He doesn't even know because he wasn't old enough when this thing started to even understand what it was. I think it'll be super exciting when Jackson sees himself in a commercial. Do you think he'll notice, or he'll just think that's one of our videos?
I think he'll notice.
You think he'll notice that he's in a commercial?
Because it normally goes and then so someone's searching it.
Yeah, so maybe he'll notice that he's in a commercial, maybe he won't. I think it's super exciting and I can't wait to see him in a commercial. But hopefully, you know, the talent agencies will start reaching out to us and wanting him in real commercials and start putting him in movies. You think it'd be cool if Jackson was in the movies? I know. So anybody that's out there that needs child actors, I have 3 that would all be very interested in trying out for that.
Seattle Disney.
Hey Disney, look, this would be perfect for a Disney show. Look at these, they'd be perfect. Guys, I think we should probably get you Smartypants to bed. Jackson's already asleep and you guys all have school tomorrow. So,
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Want to make this channel strong? Share it with your friends. And now, good night, YouTube. See you tomato. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now. Please guys, touch it. Boo. Jackson's gonna be famous.